That still don't say anything about how the school is supposed to be protected. I mean, what was they gonna do? What were they gonna be able to do?
Victory is mine!
I'm always making an entrance. This is day 52 of me making a new video for YouTube every day for 365 days. And today, I'm here again with Candy Krista. She has found her way back on the show. It's kind of annoying at this point, but she wanted to talk Harry Potter.
Like a parasite.
We were arguing earlier about how Harry Potter and Dumbledore and all of this craziness. I don't know. She was wrong at the end of the day. And now I'm here to ask everyone to my channel to agree with me. Help me.
Harry Potter wannabe fan.
I first of all, I never said I was a wannabe fan. How does one be a wannabe fan?
You're like...
How am I not on the register? How am I not qualified to be a fan, though? What disqualifies
Who's wearing
me?
the Harry Potter shirt and who isn't?
Who has the Harry Potter Hufflepuff hat? And
Who
doesn't?
is not a Hufflepuff? I am a Hufflepuff. You're a Slytherin. That's such a Slytherin thing to do.
What?
Take something that's not yours.
Exactly. So why would I wear something that is mine? I take from others. I'm a real.
So you're a thief.
If I need to be. Whatever it takes.
So you're saying Slytherins are thieves?
Whatever it takes for success.
Thieving.
If that's what it takes.
So you can't do it on your own. You have to take it for someone else.
Absolutely. I'm going to do it on my own. So if I got to take it, I took it. I ain't had nobody else take it. I'm a real one.
As long as you know, you're a thief.
Oh, no. I'm a Slytherin.
And Slytherins are thieves.
I'm about that life. And that's what it is. If you want to go around and be all judgy, then be all judgy.
Malfoy?
If you want to be judgy, we don't
Draco
all accept him. We don't all
he
accept him.
is okay.
We don't all accept him. We don't have to. Sometimes things that are just the way that they are doesn't mean that they should be. Put that on a t-shirt. Just because.
That's something that Dumbledore would say, not a Slytherin.
Oh, exactly. See, people get the Slytherins all messed up. You get us really like y'all are so judgy.
Slytherins are not bad.
Exactly.
So they're not thieves.
Then you just call me a thief.
You
made
said
that.
you
No,
would
I
you
said
take something that's
by
not yours.
all means.
That's considered
no,
a thief.
I
You
said
take
by all means.
something that's not yours.
In
it's
order
a thief.
to succeed, one must do what others might choose not to do. We're willing to
So
go
that's being
above
selfish.
and beyond.
So you're thinking about yourself.
We can think about ourselves, but most likely it's for the greater good. It is once again, I keep having to tell you this, it's the baby and the old folks on the trolley train experiment all over again. Do you save the baby or do you save the old folks? It's for the greater good.
A Slytherin probably would save himself.
If we were on the train tracks, absolutely. We feel that we are good for the greater good. Like, come on now. That's not a bad thing.
I don't think that's what makes
Judgy.
Slytherin.
If you're Hufflepuff, all I can say is you're judgy.
Oh, no, not at all.
Then you're a thief.
You know, you said you would take something that's not yours.
Anyway
That's
it
considered
goes.
a thief.
Anyway it goes. Look, if you want to just condemn me to the remedial thoughts.
All I'm saying is you have a Hufflepuff hat and
Mm-hmm.
you're not a Hufflepuff. That's all. That's what a boy sounds
I can rep my family. And we're all family. Like Dom Toretto says, it's all about family.
Are we though?
Yeah.
Because y'all should be throwing us under the bus.
No, we.
Yes, you do.
I had to stop myself from saying. I remember the last few movies. But remember that one time we saved Harry
What one time was that?
in the maze.
In the maze.
Mm-hmm.
A Slytherin saved Harry.
Absolutely.
In the maze.
Yes, ma'am.
Which maze?
The maze, that thing where before they ended up Harry ended up getting not Harry. Yeah, Harry ended up getting transported to what Voldemort and all was. Not Harry, but oh boy.
It was a Slytherin that helped him.
Absolutely.
What happened to that Slytherin that helped him?
Well, eventually Snape died, but I mean,
So Snape helped him in the maze.
always.
How
Snape
did he,
has
how
always
did he
been
help
there.
him in the maze?
He's always been there.
How did he help him in the
He
maze?
has always
How
been
did
there.
Snape help Harry in the maze?
Because he's always been there.
What did he do specifically in the maze?
See, now that's a bigger question.
Because that's not. A Hufflepuff helped Harry in the maze.
Nah, once again, always trying to represent the
Unfortunately,
Huffies.
he did, pass away. But he helped him in the maze.
You're talking about the boy, like I'm cool with that. I'm not
What
talking about
maze
him.
are you talking about then?
I am talking about the same maze, and yeah, he met his demise too. But I'm talking about the fact that Harry would not have been able to even do anything there. That little kid, he wouldn't have been able to do anything there if Snape didn't put things into play like that. It was
No,
Snape.
Snape helped him a lot. But
No.
He did not help-
Snape helped him
But
a
you
lot.
said
Snape.
the maze
Absolutely.
specifically.
Yes, absolutely.
And you didn't give Gregory his props.
Gregory, Mr. Hufflepuff. No, I mean, I don't have to give him his props. Everybody know, bro. I mean,
He made a sacrifice.
he for the greater good. I get that, but he was a Slytherin.
Who was a Slytherin?
Greg.
He was a Hufflepuff.
He was a Slytherin.
He was Hufflepuff.
He was a Slytherin. He chose Hufflepuff, but in his heart, he was actually a Slytherin.
No,
Yes.
he was a Hufflepuff.
How do you know?
The Sorting Hat.
The Sorting Hat gives you the option. How are you? Oh, so whatever the Sorting Hat says, it is.
And whatever he made a choice of, it put him in Hufflepuff. At
Yeah,
the
but
end of the day,
I'm not
he's
talking about
Hufflepuff.
that. I'm talking about what's
At the
true to
end
your
of the
heart.
day,
I'm talking
he
about
was
what's true to your
Hufflepuff.
real things. Look, real recognize real. We accept Gregory into the House of Slytherin.
He's not though.
He
If that's
is.
the case.
Yeah, Harry too. You already knew.
That's
You
Gryffindor.
put up
We're
a
not talking
fight.
about that. We're talking
You put up
about
a fight. We let you go. But you knew what was real.
He was Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
Whatever. You're also going to tell me that. What else are you going to tell me? That Hermione was.
Hermione was put in the right house.
No.
Yes, she was.
No.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
What? She's supposed to be Slytherin too?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now you're
So
getting it.
everybody's just Slytherin at this point.
Everybody at their true core is a Slytherin.
Nah. I don't believe that.
What in your view? What makes actually is that what we were even supposed to be talking about?
What were we talking about?
I don't remember what we was talking about. You had said, "Hey, Jermaine." I don't remember what you said.
I was just saying, like, as a child who had to go back to that school and fight for his life every single school year, you would think they would implement something to help him out a little bit more. But because there's a grown man trying to kill this little boy for
He wasn't a grown man.
Voldemort. He was. I mean, he was very old. I mean, he came back from the dead. Really?
Look, people give Voldemort a really hard
He was
time.
trying to kill a child.
He was trying.
If he would have just stuck to his own little plan and tried to do it and stop trying to kill this little boy, he might have gotten somewhere. But no.
He did get somewhere. He met his demise.
Exactly.
But
For revenge.
okay, we don't own him that much anymore. Anyway, I mean, the boy had a problem. We understood. After a while, we probably sit down. We were sitting down one time. I mean, I wasn't part of the conversation, but what I heard through the grapevine, not the maze that apparently Hufflepuff saved Harry from, but through the grapevine, what I heard was that there was a few sit downs involved with he who shouldn't be named or whatever they say. What is that?
He who shall not be named.
Screw that man. He wasn't nothing but a crybaby. In fact, every time we get around the pool table and whatnot, we'd be trying to play the games, and he would always bring up Harry. I'm like, damn.
Because you were at the meetings. Because you were at the meetings.
No. That's the meetings. I don't know nothing about the meetings. The meetings I heard about through the grapevine, but when we would be there, when he just come down to the the pool hall, and we just shoot it, always talking about that boy. We actually thought he had a problem. But anywho.
Yeah, still followed him.
We didn't follow. No, not everybody followed him.
No one stood up against him. Everybody feared him.
Would you?
As a Slytherin.
Did you see what he did? He was already going after a boy, and if nobody could stop him from trying to kill a boy, who's gonna try to stop him from trying to kill the boy? Come on now.
I feel like if everybody teamed up, they probably could take him out.
Nah.
But that fear, y'all was scared.
Yeah, because he killed a lot of people. And he killed people for just saying, well, what about? Like he turned baby boy into a rat. I don't know how many times. He really lived that life.
Like he really was a
But
rat.
what kind of protection would a school of magic and wizardry be able to provide against magic and wizardry? I can't say the words.
Wizardry. School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Ah, yes, witchcraft. So what you gonna do? What were they gonna be able to do? In fact,
There's a lot you can do with the witchcraft and wizardry.
yeah, but the thing is, Dumbledore actually, in my defense, I think Dumbledore did a very good job of keeping everyone safe.
For the most part.
Minus a few lives. He did great. Would you not agree?
It could have been better, but he did alright, I guess.
Wow. So you, like this man that has been able to see all of these things, be in all of these places,
I mean,
do
Harry
all
had to do a
these
lot
things.
of stuff on his own.
He had Dumble had a whole school. There was hundreds
without
of kids
Ron
there.
and Hermione and Snape. And, Dumbledore here and there did help, obviously. He helped. But,
Exactly.
but at first, he didn't even care about Harry for real.
He did care about Harry.
Eventually, he started to care about him.
He always cared about Harry.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He always knew.
No, he didn't.
He always
He
cared.
even asked Snape, like, "Oh, don't tell me now, Severus. You starting to care about the boy."
He asked Snape that, "Oh man, don't tell me now. You starting to care about the boy," because Snape
'Cause
didn't
at
look
that
like
point,
he ever cared about.
Didn't care.
No, he
Dumbledore
did.
didn't really care for him for real. He
He absolutely did care. He knew. Remember, he had the little dreamy thing that he'd stick in his ear or
dreamy
his
thing.
eye or whatever. They eat it.
The thoughts.
Yeah, they had the little thought and dreamy thing. He knew everything. He even
Just
knew.
because he knew doesn't mean he cared at that time.
No, he knew that some things you can't do. And
At
if
the
you
end of the
care,
day-
and yes, if you
At the end
do
of the day,
care
Snape,
enough to do,
Snape had
okay,
his back
yes,
the most for sure.
no,
Without
absolutely
him
not.
knowing
Dumbledore had his
Snape,
back.
no,
the most.
Snape had his back.
Uh-uh.
Always.
How are you gonna say?
Always.
Dumbledore was
he
down there with the
loved
wands and
his
in the
mother.
waters and all. What?
He loved his mother.
Exactly.
And therefore, he took care of Harry.
Via Dumbledore's assistance.
Oh, no, Dumbledore helped here and there, but Snape.
Here and there.
Snape is the one who truly had his back at the end of the day. Everybody knows that.
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
Yes.
So you're saying
Since day one, Snape has had his back.
actually, if anybody was a day one,
Even the first movie.
if anybody was a day one, it was Hermione. She's the only day one for real, for real. Everybody else, then you got Dumbledore.
No. Snape.
Then you got Snape.
Snape.
Then you got Ron.
Snape always had his back, though. Without him even knowing. He thought he didn't the whole time. But he did.
That still does not say anything about how the school
I'm not
is supposed
saying
to be protected.
Hermione and Ron didn't have his back, but Snape.
That still don't say anything about how the school is supposed to be protected. I mean, what was they gonna do? What were they gonna be able to do?